What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Georgia Bassmaster channel. Got something a little special for y'all today. In the mail, I just got 3 brand new Lews reels. I have 3 or 4 rods behind me. I'm probably going to be putting them on in this video. And I'm pretty excited because these are the 2023 edition Lews reels. And the first one I want to show you guys is the Hyperspeed speed spool. So this Hyperspeed speed spool is a 9:5:1 gear ratio. Definitely the fastest gear ratio I've ever used. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out of the box. And this is a red reel. I'm probably gonna be pairing it up. And I got a whopper plier stuck on my rod. I have this old red Hack Attack rod. Probably gonna end up putting it on that rod, but without any further ado, here's the reel. And that thing right there is smooth, 9:5:1 gear ratio. It's got 10 ball bearings. It's got a 20-pound max drag. It weighs 6.7 ounces. And for one turn of the handle, it'll turn 40 inches, which this right here is gonna make a good worm rod, a good jig rod, something where you want to quickly retrieve, feel it, like one turn of the handle, you're good. Pretty excited to pair this up on this rod. Let's go ahead and put it on there. Brand new and I just dropped it. Leave it up to me. Here's the rod and reel paired up right here. It's gonna make a good combo. Fishing some beds with that, that's gonna make a really good bed fishing worm rod. Balance is pretty good. Pretty excited about this. This is gonna be a nice combo. So that was the first baitcaster combo. Let's go ahead and get into the second thing that I got. And this one right here, I'm saving the best for last. This one right here is the Hypermag. Brand new, this is a spinning reel. This one has 11 ball bearings, holds about 160 yards of line if you're putting an 8 to 10 pound test on it. It also has a max 20-pound drag, and it has a 6:2:1 gear ratio. And also let me know, also guys, if you didn't know, I'm sponsored by Lews. So if you go on Lews.com and use code Georgia at your checkout, you'll get shipping free. But I'm pretty excited about this. It has the wind grips on the handle. This is a pretty different looking reel than what Lews normally has. And if you guys don't know too much about Lews, to tighten up this handle on the side, you have to hold the reel and then turn this to the right, and then it's tight. So this is the new Hypermag spinning reel from Lews. This is the old wind grips right here on the knob, and I like this knob because it's kind of long and thin instead of like the normal round ones that they have. But I bought a special rod just for this. The rod I'm putting it on is the Custom Speed Stick Light, and it's kind of the white and gray, and I figured this was like a silverish grayish reel. So let me go ahead and pair this up. It's probably going to be my new finesse reel, Ned rig, drop shots, shaky heads, and that is the combo right there. That's the new reel. Pretty excited about that. I bought a medium action rod, but it kind of feels a little stiff. I actually might throw something a little bigger on this. It's an extra fast medium action. That's probably why it doesn't have too much bend at the tip. But that right there is going to make slick. I didn't even check to see if the other one, a lot of the times, all right, it also clicks. I'm also going to be lubing all these things up. Probably going to go fishing this week, try them all out. Last but not least, this one's the one I'm most excited on. This one right here retails at $4.99. And this is the Team Lews Elite TI. It's the most expensive reel Lews has ever made, to my knowledge. Ooh, buddy. And what I really love about this looks a lot different than the normal Lews reel. It's pretty flat. It's got like a Shimano, an old school Daiwa type look. It's got the wind grips on it. This right here is a 7:5:1 gear ratio. It's got 11 ball bearings. Holds 110 yards of 12 to 14 pound test. It weighs 6.2 ounces. It's pretty light, and it's all chrome. Carbon fiber. I've been waiting months for this reel to pop up on the website, and that right there is just a beautiful, beautiful design. Just look how low profile this reel is. That right there is gonna sit really small in your hands. Extremely low profile. The weight adjustment also clicks. And if you guys don't know too much about Lews, I think I've showed this on the channel before. Right here on the weight adjustment, You can adjust it to show what pound test line you have and also if it's fluoro, braid, mono. But for this one, I was thinking about putting it on my Bonafide reel. So I was in a debate whether or not I wanted to put it on my Bonafide rod or my Lews rod. But this is what it looks on the Lews Custom Light Baitcaster rod. Pretty slick looking little reel, low profile. This is what it looks like in my hands. Super low profile. Pretty excited about that. I was thinking about making this my new jerkbait rod. This rod's a little stiff for what I was wanting to do for jerkbaits, but I may give it a shot. Yeah, so I'm gonna check back up in with you guys in a little bit. I think I'm gonna line these up, kind of see where I'm sitting at, but that is a beautiful reel. Cannot wait to use it. I just lined them up. These things are so smooth. Just put the old Shimano Flash Boost on this one right here. And let me tell you what, I gave it a few casts. This thing right here is nice. Let me go ahead and open up the side. I meant to show you guys some of the... So of course, all these high dollar reels not only have the resistance braking system for casting, they also have the centrifugal brakes on the inside. Specifically, this Elite TI Pro kind of reminds me a lot of a Corrado DC on the insides. And let me tell you what, this thing is going to be nice. It's all titanium and gold. That right there is going to be a slick, smooth little reel, I'm telling you guys. Since it had a 7:5 to 1 gear ratio, that's kind of perfect for jerkbait, spinner baits. So I figured I'd make that my new jerkbait reel. Excited to try that one out. So the one I actually put on the Bonafide rod was going to be my worm rod. This is the Bonafide worm rod right here, and the reason I chose to put the Hyperspeed on it is, like I said, when you're over here worm fishing, you're going to want something that cranks them in real fast, worms, jigs, and this is the 9 to 5 to 1 gear ratio. Got a little wacky rig set up on that. So overall, good looking rod right here. Can't wait to try it out. I'm probably going to go out in a few days and literally throw every one of these rods, try to catch a fish on each one of them. And the last one we put, just the old Deadly Nedley on. So got the Ned rig on the Hyperspeed, the Hypermag Light, and very, very smooth, paired up really good. Went ahead and greased up all the bearings in every single one of them. Excited to try them out. So like I said, if you guys are interested in buying anything off Lews.com, make sure you use the code Georgia. These are the 2023 products right here. The Hyperspeed, the Hypermag, and the Elite TI. So this one was $500, this one was $200, and this one right here was another $200 or $300. All right, so on the next video, hopefully I can be giving you guys an actual test on these, but just wanted to give you a first-hand point of view on these. And until the next time, we'll see you guys later. Peace.